Hello, and welcome to Divide and Conquer version 4.5. My name is Hollowwood, and we are going to be doing the Easterlings of Rhûn for our first campaign. They are by far my favorite faction. I just love the gold armor. There's nothing else to say about it. It's beautiful. It was a bit of a toss-up for me this time between Erebor and Rhûn. I kind of wanted to play dwarves as I actually haven't had a successful campaign with them yet, but I couldn't pass up the opportunity to do Rhûn all over again. So we're going to do that, and I will see you on the campaign map. Okay, here we are. I would imagine if you found a tiny channel like this that you've seen these messages before, but just in case, you're welcome to pause and read through any of this. I've read it a number of times, so I will not be reading that. As well, this message, I've seen it before. It's not my first campaign as Rhûn. Won't be the last. But if you want to read it, you can pause. It's a little longer than I remembered. Alright. Just the barracks event, I'm sure we all know about that too. Diplomatic information, seen that before. Okay, so we start out in Mistrand. That is our only settlement. And we have our faction leader and the faction heir. And that is all as far as I remember. I don't know that we have a diplomat yet. No, we do not. But we have a scout. I kind of know what's in Lest, but let's head on over that way anyways. So they've got a pretty darn good roster here. They even have a bodyguard unit, which is pretty tough. So that'll be an interesting fight. But let's see what Dorwinian's doing. Keep an eye on them. Fourth win, we're going to want to get rid of him. So we've got our garbage little armies here, and I think the first thing we're going to do is a diplomat. I want to start getting trade rights because Rhûn has a potential for a fantastic economy, and we want to take advantage of that as soon as possible. I'm not going to train any more units. We have some. I rescind that statement. We are going to train just one here. Population growth, I'm not too bothered about that right now. We have pretty good population, so I'm going to increase the tax rate. Or am I? Maybe it's worth bringing out the Lôke-Khan. I think we might take him. And we're going to head for, what is this settlement called? I can't remember. I think we'll take Canmargaz, and we're gonna head down to Mataran. Also, just for the future of this, please excuse my pronunciation. I am no master. So let's head out this way, make sure. So we are losing a fair bit of money. We will add the shrine and maybe public fountains, although I'm not sure on that. That just might help us get some of that public order back. Okay, we're gonna head up to this settlement up here, whatever it might be called. We'll head down to this settlement down there. We'll have that spy head over that way. We're gonna be building, recruiting, and that is all. I don't think there's anything else worth noting. We're allied to Khand, which is nice, and we're at war with Erebor. I don't like fighting Erebor until I'm a little more prepared, especially because I'll be fighting Dorwinian very quickly is the plan. So I may get a ceasefire with Erebor, just until we're a little more prepared. But we'll see you back for turn 2. Okay, we've just got the auto expansions. Nothing new. Seen that. End of turn. Of course we're doing poorly, but we do have a good financial stead already, but of course that's just starting cash. Faction announcements. Nothing that special. Recruitment. Got what we paid for. And Erebor hates us. No surprises there. Let's go see. I'm interested to see what the garrison is like. Oh, independent general. Lovely. I'm interested to see what the garrison looks like in, again, can't remember the settlement name, but we'll get there eventually. In the Runic Borderlands area. Mataram should be right down here, I think. No, I may have not been clear. There we go. Yeah, that won't be too bad. They only live 4 turns. Of course, we can't reach it this turn. Fantastic. As I was saying, I wasn't clear maybe to anyone who hasn't played Rhûn before why I'm going for these factions and not straight towards Lest. I find that when you go for Lest, you have to use your entire army to take it, and it's not even that financially profitable until later in the game. So I find it more useful to go for these more secure areas back here, where I'm bordered with Khan, who's down here, and will be Mordor, will soon be an ally. And then this one up here, Elgea, which we're just going to attempt to siege out probably because that's a pretty decent garrison. And yeah, it's more protected over here. Like the doors will be up this way, so we'll probably send a diplomat up towards them. I apologize if people aren't happy with that, but I do want to win. We're gonna send him up to reinforce that army, just because we're probably gonna take, not Burhouse, that's different, that's near Dol Guldur. Watching too many videos, I can't keep track of where I'm at. Anyways, I think that's all we have for turn 2. I may recruit another diplomat. That could be useful, and we'll throw crossbows, because we like crossbows. And that's going to be everything for turn 2. So we'll see you back for turn 3. Okay. Right. Forgot about this. It will explain. They left Orinian. Suppose we can get trade rights until we kill them. Relics of the Dragons. Again. I've seen this before, but you're more than welcome to pause and read. It's interesting. You have to find these different relics. I don't think it gets you much of an actual bonus, maybe just some financial bonuses, but by the time you get it all, it's not as useful. But it is interesting. Adds some depth. Lore friendliness, I suppose. Nothing special. Nothing special. Nothing special. Okay. So let's build. What should we do? We got some culture. Probably worth building another shrine, I think. I'm going to. I'm going to attack Mataram. Build a couple rams. Only towns, I might take 3. Although I'm likely not going to actually attack. I'm probably just going to siege out.
How may I serve?
And likewise here, just because they haven't attacked, so they don't think they're going to win yet. They're right at the end. Rubar, that's what it is. And yeah, I'm going to need reinforcements to take out an army like that. So we will get on that when we have a chance. I might just take one of these guys. They're garbage, but there's something. Borderlands. Amaracus. Yeah, I'm Canadian, so I don't get these pronunciations very easily. And what's this one down here? I just want to check out the garrison and see what I'm dealing with. From Mistrand, we will send you to Dorwinian, the strong boss down there. And we are hemorrhaging money. Unsurprising. hopefully that will change soon. Let's see how we do for turn 4. Okay, here's something good. I know he's got not good stats, but we are going to take him. Because at least we'll have a governor. And that will help us with public order. Which is going to be useful at this point, because I'm going to need to blast that tax rate. That's a little too much. I'll have to leave that for now. Nothing special there. Q stalled, I know. Crossbows. Lovely. Alright. So we don't actually need these units now.
How may I serve?
Do I have any archers here?
Yes,
I do. And Can Margot's is actually Lôke-Khan, which are a fantastic unit. One of the only flaming arrow units in the entire game. So he doesn't need archers. If anything, Rûkar is going to need archers. So let's send those his way. These I'm just going to send to the... Maybe not. Maybe I'll be sending those back next turn. Oops. Oh well.
What is it you wish?
Let's get trade rights.
This seems quite
We will not be getting an alliance. I'm not that cheesy, at least not for YouTube. And I think we could probably get around 300 for a map info.
I must say we are not convinced.
I guess not.
Good day to you.
But we get some hunters, which will help with the public order, so that's fine. What else we got? 2 turns and 3 turns. And where are you? Enmahath. Enmahath? I'm gonna say half. And we'll head over this way. See what's going on down in Varfest on the Old Rhûn Road. Yeah, let's try and find the dwarves. I feel like... Okay, well there's the road. You can kind of see where it will be. So I think we'll just follow the road for now. They're not in Gazariba. Yet. They will be. And I think that's going to be it again. We're just kind of flying through the rounds here, but I mean, what else can you do on turn 4? It's fairly fast paced. Anyways, we will continue on turn 5. Okay. We're improving in the balance of power. Incredible. Means nothing. Diplomatic info and win the Woodland Realm. Fair enough. Breland and the Dunlendings already getting a truce. That's interesting.
How may I serve?
Not really. We will add to your army. Now at this point, we have even companies for the same amount of unit cards. I really like Dragon Guard are a fantastic unit. Even in late game rune campaigns, I often will train and use these guys. Especially with armor and melee weapon upgrades. They're very useful. So AP and anti-cav. Very, very useful. Very dynamic unit. So I'm not quite comfortable attacking them because these guys, not so good. They have a decent attack. That's fair. But they just don't hold up. They just don't hold up. And I mean, Rûkar could probably take down half that army alone. Very good stats. And armor piercing. And again, skill against mounts, which is just fantastic. But I think I'm gonna let them sally out. And what kind? It's just a town, so there's no towers. Oh, I mean, it's a little wimpy. Let's see, if they sally out, great. If they don't, and they just let me take it, which I highly doubt they will do, then we will attack Madaram, just in the interest of having at least one battle.
Noble one.
I guess that would be beneficial. Yes, okay. So we got trade rights with Dorwinian. This diplomat's heading north already.
As you will.
There, they've got Gazanakad. I think it's somewhere up here. So if we head to this, what's this guy's name? Cafe. Interesting. I think we're going to head out to Mordor. So let's head to the Black Gate.
As you will.
Then we'll probably swim up to Dol Guldur. of course.
As you will. I have come to the end of today's
And
road.
the spy.
My ears are yours.
I just want to see how Dorwinian does with grabbing up these provinces here. And again, I think that's going to be it. Hopefully we take these soon. Start making some money. That would be nice. I know there's a fort around here somewhere. There is one up here, so there may not be one in this region. But if all else fails, I can just send a couple of units to that fort up there. And of course move on, take another settlement. I don't mind going into debt off the beginning. Taking settlements is important to me. Anyways, we'll see you back on turn 6. Okay, good. I was hoping they would do that. So when they come out the gate, we're likely just going to try and pin them there. Because we don't want those Dragon Riders to get any charges off. They are, unfortunately, quite good. Interesting. Do I want to save over this battle file? Let's create a new one. Let's go Rhûn. YouTube. Because as you can see, I have my old Rhûn campaign here that I was actually just playing not too long ago. I think that's probably what inspired me to play this for YouTube. Anyways, save that before the battle. And let's do it.
We shall all find a way to an honorable victory!
The pitiful settlement of Elgir. That's where they're coming from. Drop the rams. Okay, don't judge me too hard for this strat. We're gonna swing back here. And hold on, I just want to see who has a better range. I do not remember. 140? 150? I guess they're bows, not crossbows. Alright, well let's send them here then. They're gonna go like so. Turn off skirmish. Not a fan of skirmish. These three. Huh? Let's not pause. These two here are gonna have on the front line. We're gonna send this guy there. This guy there. Did I just select that one? Damn. My bad. Send you over there. And no, I want you back in position, please. I want to protect the car for a minute. It's a little laggy. I have to turn my settings down a bit. It's probably because I'm recording and playing at the same time. Here's the deal. They've got their cav coming out. It may have been better to just rush the gate. That has definitely worked for me before, but because they're sallying out, they have to beat me. So there's really no point in doing anything too aggressive. I kind of just have to stand my ground now. Okay, here they come. There we go. Now I know I'm supposed to put my archers out front. I'm well aware of this fact. However, I'm really bad at remembering to, oh crap. Loose formation, run away. Let them get shot down by my archers. If you run away, it really makes the charge a whole lot worse. See, they barely got anything off. And they're a good charge cav too, so I'm fine with that. We're going after the Dragon Guard because they have armor. So look at that, they're already running. Beautiful. That's perfect. I hardly even lost that many. Only lost like 11. That's fine by me. Okay. We're gonna do a same thing on this side. Again, they're barely gonna get anything off. Watch them get shredded. See if we can get a hit on there. Turn around and hit them. You lost a fair few more, but that's okay. Oh shit, they came back. Did not expect that so quick. Oh lord. You hit him. You hit him. You go after them. You go after them as well. Let's send you that way. I thought they would be running, but they're not. Who's the captain? You're the captain. So send him in. I forget what this does. We could probably save it pretty quick here. I really want to take down the captain. That would be very useful. Where is he? That's him right there. He's definitely taking some fire. Oh, it's going to be enough. I'm sure it will at some point. Actually, I want to hit this dragon guard too. Am I gonna go for a dragon guard? Yes, I would like to. I'm not doing so well here, eh? This is hurting. I mean, the morale is taking a hit. I just wish this captain would die. That's all I need. The archers are definitely taking a toll too. But theirs are just as bad as mine, so I think I'll hit them. Come on, Dragon Guard. That's gotta be it for you. That's it. My warriors are really taking a beating.
The enemy's general lies dead.
There we go.
Sense their doom upon them.
And let's circle the elixir down. See how that does. They're broken. They're gonna wreak. Fire on the archers. Sorry, I gotta turn the graphics down a little bit. Take the vegetation down. I don't need it to be incredible. Grass detail can go down a bit. We're just gonna. I like the unit detail up, so let's just do that. That's fine.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
What's these guys melee? Probably 3. I was gonna say 2. That was better than I thought. This is how to run a bit. Even the hunters are broken.
Victory is well within our grasp. In
We just
time,
gotta
our
go
foe
for
will
him.
surely see this and lose heart.
Chase him down. Let my cards with them, these guys. So let's just force through a little. Get a couple more minute combat there. All of them are routing except that Dragon Guard. I just want to see you all in there. There we go. So we're winning, but at what cost? Dragon Riders, of course. Let's hope they sally out. Who's left? The Hunters. Come on, guys. Break. We've lost. Don't you know it? Another thing I could do is pull back, let them come out to meet, and then do this all over again and get them all at once. I guess that is an option, so they can't fire on me. I won't have to slog through them. Yeah, don't judge me.
Ill news comes unlooked for. The enemy have taken our walls.
Come on. You're back. Is it Florida? Montreal. Just get back there. Okay, we're just gonna go through this real quick here. Should just shred anyone who comes near us. Is there anyone left in this city square? No. So now is the time to go for it.
Our enemy
There we go.
flees before us like a herd of goats.
So it works sometimes.
Drive great victories are like sweet nectar.
And we healed a fair
Come,
few.
let us drink of the most rare and
We got the most
glorious fruit.
casualties. Deretai warriors. Also taking, well, not the most, but quite a lot. And Deretai hunters. Impressive, actually. And then the crossbowmen. Top 3. Alright. Well, there we go. That was Elgar. Not the most
We have prevailed.
So, I don't know if you guys have ever watched an Izzy video, but I like to sack a settlement and not occupy so it doesn't rebel 5 turns later, like he does. So we're losing. Interesting. Well, I kind of want to... Well, I could make money if we repel it, but that's kind of useless. Well, I'd like to build that. Unlikely to be able to. And of course we lost a lot of men, so we're going to want to send probably you and you up to reinforce. Normal tax rate, we can handle that, but let's just go to low. And Mataram. I think we'll see how that goes.
Yes, my
Diplomat. To Mordor.
As you will. Tomorrow's journey. My eyes are yours.
They have got the Williams, okay, but they have not got Austin Arai.
Was that your best shot?
Rego. Yeah, I remember that. Okay. Let's head up that way.
Yes,
Oh
my
my
master.
god. There we are.
As you will.
Erebor. They're gonna be fine with the ceasefire. I know that. So I'm just gonna do that. They'll be fine with it. Gonna ask for trade rights. They'll be fine with it. Map info. They're poor. Let's just see if I can get $100.
I
Beautiful.
suppose we can agree to this.
Beautiful.
Pleasure, noble sire.
I'm happy to not be at war with them. They're just a little much for me. Again, I'm not fantastic at the game. Okay. Next we'll be taking Rubar. And hopefully Mataram. And should have time to see if they sally out here. So we will see you back on turn 7, or maybe right before. Now this should be a lot easier, I'm gonna say. And what I'm gonna do this time, because they're all horse archers and they're a pain, I'm gonna rush the gate. It's a purely archer army, so I'll be rushing the gate for sure. Get them stuck in there. Let's save. And on we go.
One of us shall bear to give all in battle.
Give me 2 secs here. Just drop the rams. So I want to get my archers. I want to get them real close. Just because it's a sally out, they're going to be able to just, you know, you don't have time to set up. So let's do that. In case I get attacked, we'll do that. We can start it for now, and we're just going to rush them. Straight at them. Don't want to give them a chance. They already have got a chance. Fantastic. Let's take the Dotar warriors, send them after them. Argos is taking hits. I'm not cool with that. I don't like that. You're heading there. You're gonna hit straight for that. We're gonna head that way. And we're gonna head that way. Try and cut them off. Like so. Shoot there. You're gonna shoot there. You're gonna shoot there. And you're gonna shoot there. The very ignobles are the one that I want to really hit. I do love the flaming nerves. There's the captain. It's already bloodied up. It's perfect. So here's the thing, right? You catch him at the gate. I'm just gonna shred. Just going to get shredded. The nobles are taking a beating.
Foe fights with horns made of clay. We are winning the battle.
We are definitely dishing out more than we're taking. But you need to hit that guy right there. Argos, I want you to keep firing right around the nobles. That's fine. Yeah, that's good. Definitely doing okay. Finally taking some casualties. I don't mind.
Only half the enemy force remains. We must pray they lose their will to
So
fight.
my clansmen are at the point where they're really starting to lose me. So we're almost dead. That's what you gotta send me those. I'm just gonna put a fire right on the captain. Just try to kill him. I think it's more important. At this point. What's their armor like? Quite good. Maybe crossbows would be an idea. But look at that, 60 to 12. That's ridiculous. Okay, crossbows, you two, because we just need to. Which they are almost ended. They've only got, what's 25% of their army left. Wasn't a big army to start with, so. You guys fire on them, and you guys are actually gonna run away. I know you're gonna take hits. I know you're gonna take casualties. But I need you to. That way they can get a clear shot. Come on. How many more hits is he really gonna take? Get them. Get them. Come on. It's ridiculous. Let's just speed it up here a bit. It's almost over. Definitely a few more casualties than I was hoping for. Come on. All 4 units firing on the nobles. That's gotta be over. There's 3 of you left. Come on. 2 of you left. Get them. After the nobles. Stop firing. Come on, we gotta kill them before they get back to the square. Oh, they're back to the square. Damn it. To kill a frickin' guy on a horse. Really? It's ridiculous. Let's try the archer approach. Armor piercing. Come on. Oh, it's ridiculous. Come on. Let's end this.
Fights with horns made of clay. We are winning the battle.
That long. He's a captain, for Christ's sake. He's not a general.
We have cut off the serpent's head.
Wow.
The enemy's general
Really
is
a captain.
slain. Let's see
That's
how these
insane.
snakes fight without their head.
Well, it's almost over. Come on.
Our enemy flees. Victory is ours.
Well, that was a fair,
Victory both
bad
righteous and
fight
well
as well.
deserved. It cannot be said otherwise.
kind of funny. Anyways, who got the most? Daretime Warriors again. Should really stop hating on those guys. Alright. Well, there we go. So we've taken Elgir and now Mataran.
Your faith and courage have triumphed.
I think we'll be sacking it.
Are now our people's
Seems the only
land.
logical thing to. Okay. Again. I can't even build anything, but at least we're making money with this settlement. So we're getting closer to making a profit. Although we're definitely nowhere near. It's just, how expensive are you?
Noble one.
288. That's a fair bit, but it's not atrocious, I guess.
At once. Yes.
Oh yeah, I can't build watchtowers because I have no money. fantastic. Not important. Not important. I think... Oh good, you're making money now. That's something. They have a fairly big garrison there though, that's the only problem I have. How's their garrison? Not so bad. Okay, so what's gonna happen? We're gonna be sending these guys down the car.
Yes, noble master.
Governor's influence is 50% of that. Ugh. Fine. Alright. What we're gonna do, see how it does. Oh, she makes more money. That's strange. Okay. Just gonna take him. I'm gonna merge him. I know I didn't do it the proper way, but sue me. We will be taking you. Who else? That's probably fine. No, we need some melee in case. Nope, coming with me. We're gonna head down this way.
Tomorrow's journey awaits.
And I think what we're gonna do. Again, sue me. We're gonna be taking these guys.
How may I serve?
That's a fair draw. That's tolerable. That's fine. We're gonna be taking these guys. We're gonna merge up with these guys. And these two. We're gonna head out and take Enmahath. Now, that's gonna be important because we're reuniting the tribes. That's kind of the point of the beginning of the Rhûn campaign here. So we have taken Elgir, we have taken Mataram. So those are two of the different tribes. Mataram's more of the Kandish-oriented tribe, as you could tell by the Kandish units we were fighting. Elgir, I'm pretty sure they're more to do with the Aurlad, which is why we were fighting Aurlad units, like the Dragon Guard and the Cav, that I can't remember the name of, Dragon something I'm sure. Lest, I think, is more of the other half of the Daratai, being that there's Gathod, or Gathod, whatever. And then this area down here, the Runic Plains, I'm pretty sure it either is similar to the Kandish regions, or it's got to do with the Balkoth, or the Balchoth, who are based out of Bur or Menoricus. But regardless, those are going to be our probably 5 main settlements that we take. These 3 here, I guess that's 6, Enmahath, Bur, Menoricus, and Lest. That will be our primary 6, and of course Grubar as well, but less important. I think those are going to be the ones we need to reunite the tribes, and then we get access to all the different units, which will give us a much nicer army than just these stinking Daratai units whom I do not like. Maybe I'm too harsh. I do like the crossbows. They're decent. They hold up. 6 missile attack is not bad, especially when it's AP. Actually, that's quite good. For crossbow though, it's fine. But I think regardless, that's going to be all the time we have for today. Thank you very much for watching. It really is appreciated. And we will see you back for episode 2.